Today on Turneround's Theory.
Okay. Spoken like a true toxic man.
There you go again with the energy and your toxic energy.
I'm not toxic.
And the way, let me finish, and your energy influences negativity. You don't stay calm. Listen to what I'm saying.
Only 3 more episodes remaining until the season finale. Don't miss an all-new episode of Turneround's Theory coming up next on YouTube and on Facebook, because I guarantee you it's going to be a damn good one. TK Kirkland is giving this young lady some real harsh reality with her toxicity. If you'll stick around for another edition of Turneround's Theory coming up next on YouTube and on Facebook, we're going to watch this video and break it down for you as TK Kirkland gives this modern woman a dose of reality check because of her toxicity and her narcissism. And of course, I'll give you guys a free theoretical thought concerning today's episode. We are 3 episodes away from the season finale of Turneround's Theory for the 3rd season, and I am so excited about it. Now, fellas, as I often say, y'all should be knowing my saying, and y'all should be knowing the drill. So why don't y'all grab a snack and come on back, because y'all just might learn something. Roll the intro. You gotta love these toxic women, bro. What is up, everybody? Again, it's your boy, Mr. Turnaround, aka Tenacious T. I want to welcome you back to another edition of Turneround's Theory right here on my YouTube channel as well as my Facebook fan page. This is the actual platform of where I normally give you guys a free theoretical thought on just about anything. Hey, listen, for those of y'all that are just tuning into this edition of Turneround's Theory on my YouTube channel, I want to personally welcome you. And if you are, in fact, a returning subscriber, I welcome you back. And for those that are tuning into this edition of Turneround's Theory on Facebook, and you are new to the platform and you are a follower of mine for the very first time, welcome aboard. And if you are, in fact, a constant follower of mine with regard to the content that I post up on my Facebook fan page, hey, kudos to you as well. As a daily constant reminder, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my official YouTube channel. It would help out and it would be beneficial for the YouTube algorithm. And please don't forget to click on that post notification bell, because you, my friends, will instantly be notified every single time your boy posts up and upload more additional content onto the channel. Please be sure to follow me on all social media sites. Links are going to be provided in the description box below on my YouTube channel and as well as on the comment section below for my Facebook fan page. You can also watch full episodes of Turneround's Theory on my official website. There is a link provided in the description box below on my YouTube channel as well as in the comment section below for my Facebook fan page. If you want to contribute to my YouTube channel through PayPal, there is also a link going to be provided in the description box below on my YouTube channel as well as in the comment section below for my Facebook fan page. Please don't forget to use the hashtag Team Turnaround that you see on your screen, because that lets me know personally that not only you're watching another edition of Turneround's Theory, but it just goes to show that you are supporting my channel in terms of the content that I post up, and I might send you a shout out right back. I do hope and pray that I have covered everything within this matter, but before we get started, y'all know the drill. Here is a quick word from today's sponsor. You know, I like to get away from it all in terms of hosting my platform for Turneround's Theory on my YouTube channel. But when I'm not doing all of that, I love using this controller because this is all I do besides hosting Turneround's Theory. That's why the Sony PlayStation is celebrating 30 years of original gaming consoles that comes part with this. The Sony PlayStation proudly sponsors today's edition of Turneround's Theory. Hey, tell them Mr. Turnaround sent you. You gotta take my word for it. Now, as I stated to you guys earlier in the broadcast, today we're going to be looking at a video about a young woman who is in her masculine energy because she realizes that this man is humbling her and putting her in her place. I do want to encourage and invite you to stay tuned for another edition of Turneround's Theory while watching this video, because at the end of today's broadcast, I'm going to give you guys a free theoretical thought pertaining to today's episode. And before we proceed on, shout out to River TV for posting up this video on her YouTube channel. And I will try my very best to post up an original YouTube link provided in the description box below for you to check out. She does have some incredible content on her YouTube channel, and I would highly recommend you check her out. Now take a look at this video, by the way. This is a woman who is in her masculine energy because she knows that she is giving some humbling experience from a man who is really teaching her that she is toxic, and she realizes that she is in a whole lot of hot water.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Riva, and I'm back again with another video. So in this conversation, TK Kirkland actually sat down with an interviewer, and they got into the conversation about child support and, you know, him taking care of his children. And this conversation took a lot of different corners, turns, bends, and it showed a lot of the interviewer's inability to listen to understand, as opposed to listening to condemned or deflect from the situation or disrespect him.
But wait, there's more.
So I want to go ahead and show you guys clips, and then we're going to talk about the entire conversation.
Again,
How much you paying child support?
Yeah, I don't pay nothing child support. Like, I'm a good dad.
Hold on, but you travel all the time.
Yeah,
They're
I'm still
all
a
different
good
states.
dad.
But you don't pay child support?
Why would I pay child support?
So you take them to school every day, you take them to the doctor's offices, you take them to practice.
I mess with women that got themselves together.
Okay.
And
like a true toxic man. So here we have, you know, very quick into the conversation. She's asking him if he pays child support for any of his children. And he said to her, you know, no, I do not pay child support for my children because I am a good father. There's no reason for me to be on child support. So then she's like, oh, so do you pick them up and take them to school? You know, she starts naming out all of these different things, I guess, in her mind that would identify a man being, you know, the epitome of a great father or a supportive father. And when he is answering these questions truthfully and saying, no, I have women who that these children live with, that they take them to school and they do all these things, I don't need to do that role. She immediately projects onto him, right? And how do we know that's projecting? She immediately got heated and said, oh, spoken like a true toxic man.
Peace out.
I'm trying to figure out how this behavior in the beginning of the conversation displayed any form of toxicity based off of him simply telling you the things that he does within his life, you know, in regards to his own children, because of the dynamics that they have set up.
You paying child support? I don't pay child support.
Okay, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on.
Like, why would I pay child support? I'm not a bum.
Because did you pay for their school?
Of course.
Okay, so
but you talk so fast, you don't let people get their thoughts out.
Again, we've heard this man say from the beginning of the conversation that he does not pay child support. How much you paying child support?
Yeah, I don't pay nothing child support. Like, I'm a good dad.
But you don't pay child support?
Why would I pay child support?
You paying child support?
I don't pay child support.
She asked the question again as if she's going to get a different answer because of her guilt tripping him, or because her, you know, creating this negative narrative around, you know, fathers who are uninvolved. She thought that maybe she was going to push him to say something different. And he only went back and said the same exact thing that he already said from the beginning of the conversation that we all heard, which is that he does not pay child support.
But wait, there's more.
One thing that I really respect about this conversation is that TK was like, you know, I've been said this. You're acting like this is the first time you ever heard it, but I've been said this. But because of your inability to listen, to comprehend what I'm saying, because of your argumentative nature, you were unable to absorb what I said to you and digest it as truth. And unfortunately, this is something that a lot of women do. This is why a lot of women are not having positive results in relationships. This is why a lot of women are not having positive co-parenting relationships. This is why a lot of women and men are unable to communicate effectively, because a lot of women are in spaces to listen, to deflect, to argue, to combat what you're saying. instead of just listening to the things that are coming out of a man's mouth.
You big dummy.
She's so busy trying to prove a point that this man that she brought on her platform to interview, she can't even effectively interview him because she all up in her own feelings.
You're a judge.
No. You kept saying I don't.
You put people on the.
Okay, so
no,
all these
when I say I pay,
pay,
no. Let's make sure we're clear. It's very important because I got my friend. Let me finish my thought, darling.
2x.
Thank you. Yeah, make it.
Again, this man can't even get a word in. And I hate to say it, but when a lot of women disagree with their spouse or with a man, it displays their level of maturity.
When they go low, I go lower.
And I don't mean no shade, no harm or whatever, but it displays your emotional maturity where your emotions get out of whack and then you just run with them.
Stop the cap.
You can't stop talking. You have to overtalk. You have to oversay. You have to overdo. You have to overprove instead of just like, wait a minute. Allow this man to speak and you can speak. Like all of a sudden, all effective communication just goes out the window.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
They don't remember that you're not supposed to speak when somebody else is speaking. They don't remember that you're supposed to be listening when another person is communicating. They completely forget about all of that. All of a sudden, it's a race of who gets to the finish line first. And then she said, 2x boop, as in she wants him to hurry up and speed it up. No, he doesn't need to go to your space of, you being on this treadmill on speed 13, trying to race to get your point across. He doesn't have to meet you there and race to get his point across. You need to slow down, calm down, and listen to what he's saying so that, again, you guys can effectively communicate, because clearly everything he's saying, you're not able to absorb it because you asked the same question that you did from the beginning 3 times.
When I say don't pay, that's the communication gap. Okay. When you're saying, what do I pay? You're thinking child support. I'm not giving anything. I'm saying, I take care of my babies.
Okay, what does that look like?
Yeah, it looks like you take care of them.
Can you explain to me what it looks like?
Yeah,
you have to
put
take care
the
of
school,
kids?
clothes, trips, etc.
I got to be honest with you. He has a lot of patience to have this conversation. I don't care what nobody says about this man, thinks about this man, thinks about his views or opinions. This man has a lot of patience to be able to have this conversation. Because, and again, this is no shade to the interviewer. I don't know her. I've never heard anything from this woman ever before. I don't believe so. I mean, I've reacted to a lot of videos. I don't believe I've ever seen this woman before. But he's literally, having this conversation, but no shade. Who are you that he has to prove him being a good father to? Like, who are you that he has to stand there and prove to you what a good parent means or what being a good father means just because you and your baby daddy don't get along?
It ain't easy being greasy.
Just because you're unhappy with the state that you're in being a single mother. Like, who are you that he has to break down or explain anything to you?
Huh?
And this is the thing. A lot of these women have so much arrogance and ego, and they wonder why they are not able to harness effective relationships with men. Is because they are too busy being one.
Make it the fuck out of here.
Okay, what does that look like?
Yeah, it looks like you take care of them.
Can you explain to me what it looks like?
Yeah,
you have to
put
take care
the
of
school.
And this is just my opinion. She's over here. Okay, what does that mean? What does that mean? What do you mean you take care of your kids? What do you mean he said he takes care of his kids. What else? What more conversation do you need?
Listen and listen good.
You want a play-by-play of when he wakes up in the morning and who he calls on the phone and what time This man says, I don't give child support. It's clear, right? Anybody with clear understanding would be able to understand. He's clearly stating that he has an agreement with these women outside of having to go to a court system, and everybody is happy and taken care of. I got that because I'm listening to what he's saying. I'm not talking in my mind while he's talking.
Will you pull yourself together?
What about they live in the house with their mom 24/7, right?
Yes.
They live in their home. So do you pay any of those bills in their house?
Yes, I did. They grown now.
We're going to focus.
Yeah, when they were kids, yes.
So the 16-year-old right now. So you still have one that's underage.
Yes, and well taken care of.
What does that look like
Amazing.
Now, today?
It's amazing.
Gotcha.
He's over here like, I don't know what else to tell you. Like, do you want me to spell it out for you? ABC 1, 2, 3. All the kids are grown now. They were taken care of. I paid for the school. 16-year-old, how is it? He's fine.
But wait, there's more.
Do you want to call him? Do you want to ask him how active his dad is? Like, what is the question that you're actually asking me?
Shut up, fool.
Like, he's over here like, what you want me to say?
What does it look like?
What do you mean what it looks like?
For the 16-year-old right now, what does that look like? How do you take care of him?
Visit, we hang, go to games, etc.
School?
Yeah, I don't take him to school. No, he's 16. No.
So who drives him to school?
His mom.
So you pay for the gas?
No.
You pay for her car insurance?
No.
You pay for her car bill?
No.
Do you pay for her light bill?
No.
You big cold-blooded dummy.
Now, this is where the conversation, in my opinion, took a turn. Okay, it was already turning, but this one took a very wide turn, because she's asking this man, do you take your child to school? He said, no, my child is 16. He doesn't live with me. He lives with his mother. His mother takes him to school. So then she says, do you put gas in the car? He's like, no. Do you pay for her car note? Do you pay her light bill? This is the one thing about the child support conversation that women have that I completely don't understand. So let me get this straight, right? Women believe that when a man and a woman have a child together and their relationship no longer works out, that she is not supposed to put forth any kind of financial, she's not supposed to add anything financial to the situation of raising the child. And that is 100% the man's responsibility. And she no longer has to do anything. She doesn't have to pay her light bill. Whatever car she decides to have, if she wants to have a brand new car, he's supposed to pay the car note for her because the kid is getting driven around in the car. Are you okay?
Who drives him to school?
His mom.
So you pay for the gas?
No.
You pay for her car insurance?
No.
You pay for her car bill?
No.
The gas that's taken, if he provides the gas for only taking the child to and from school, that would not be enough gas for her.
Stop it. Get some help.
You want him to put gas in the car every week and fill up the tank for this woman who could have possibly moved on and gotten into a new relationship, but he's supposed to be funding her lifestyle because he has a child with her. Y'all are delusional.
You're an idiot.
That's just my opinion. I'm just giving you guys my opinion. That's delusional.
Now stay put, everyone, because when I come right back, I'm going to give you guys a free theoretical thought to today's episode right after this message.
Here are the 6 characteristics of a Delilah. Remember, Delilah portrays Samson in the Bible. Let's get into it, family. Number 1, Delilah is selfish. She's not there for love or the relationship. She is there for herself and what she stands to gain in the relationship. She's an opportunist. Almost everything she does has a selfish motive behind it. She has her own agenda and hardly sacrifices for the relationship. Number 2, Delilah knows how to disarm a man. She is captivating and seductive. She knows what a man wants superficially and knows how to make him feel good. Number 3, Delilah is manipulative. She will coax, deceive, shame, pressure, ultimatum, nag, seduce. She'll weaponize your insecurities, your deep, dark secrets. She has no shame nor integrity. You almost feel like you are under her spell. Number 4, Delilah does not like authority, has no interest in submitting to any man, and only desires to have things her way. She can make a man feel lonely, frustrated, and depressed. Number 5, Delilah tends to be a promiscuous woman. She loves having the power, and she does not want to be tied down. This is not a woman who desires to be committed. She loves the attention, the power she gets from it. Number 6, Delilah is vengeful and unforgiving. The moment you decide to stand up for yourself, start to set boundaries, she will suddenly turn against you and do something to hurt you badly just to get back at you.
Here are signs the girl you're talking to is toxic. If you relate to these, let her go. Number 1, she does not care about your problems. She's always talking about her issues, and then when it comes to yours and she doesn't listen, then she doesn't care about you. Because a true woman who likes you will sit there, listen, and try to comfort you. Second sign she's toxic is she is shopping. Now, let me explain. What I mean by this is if she finds a man better than you, she will take her chances and go for it. You'll know this if she's not a ride or die. She's basically shopping for a better deal and you're just a placeholder. One way to know this is her eyes wander when you're out with her. Number 3 is she will lie and cry to get her way. If you get mad or you don't give her something that she wants and she cries or complains about it, she's doing this just to get your attention, and a true lady who actually likes you will be understanding of these types of things. On top of this, if she lies to you and it's one lie after the other, she is not bound to change, so just let it go. Anyways, let me know if these are valid and what else I should make.
And now, Turnaround's theoretical thought. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all know what time it is, and this is always my favorite part of the segment. Once again, it's time for another edition of Turnaround's Theoretical Thought with yours truly, because in just a moment, I'm about to give you guys another free theoretical thought based on today's episode about this woman who winds up in her masculine energy, but a man humbles her concerning that masculine energy while she's toxic and being a narcissist at the same time. Here's your theoretical thought for today. Fellas, beware of these kind of women that'll get on social media and act all innocent until they show their true colors. I've said it time and time again. Women hate accountability. They always like to play the victim because they can do no wrong. But when it comes to a man trying to prove his innocence, he's either being penalized or going to jail for a petty crime that he really doesn't commit. So be careful out there, fellas. These women are always on the prowl. You've been warned. That's your theoretical thought for today, and this concludes another edition of Turnaround's Theory for today. Hey, listen, let me know what you think in the comment section below concerning today's video. And as a daily constant reminder, I want to remind you to please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my official YouTube channel. It would in fact help out, and it would be beneficial for the YouTube algorithm. And please don't forget to click on that post notification bell, because you, my friends, will instantly be notified every single time your boy posts up and upload more additional content onto the channel. Here is a sneak peek for next week's episode. And until then, I'm your boy, Mr. Turnaround, aka Tenacious T, saying thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you right back here next time for another edition of Turnaround's Theory. Next time on Turnaround's Theory. We are so close to the season finale for Season 3 of Turnaround's Theory because there are only 2 episodes remaining until the season finale for Season 3 of Turnaround's Theory. And you know why? Because here comes a sneak preview of next week's episode.
Putting your pen on paper and signing a divorce sheet is the simple part. And shortly after doing so, these women ended up regretting their decision in a big way.
That's next time on Turnaround's Theory.